Yeah. Hi friends, welcome to Adda 24/7. We are in the central banking paper analysis for December 23. Actually, we will be doing the analysis for all the sessions now. In the morning, we did it for the morning session at 11 a.m. So now we will be doing for all the sessions. So, how was the paper basically? Firstly, everyone tell me how was the paper? How was the paper? December 23. Actually, we will be doing the analysis for all. So how was the paper, everyone? Easy, okay, tough, very tough. Because central banking is generally tough, I'll tell you. Because last many papers I have seen, generally it is tough. The reason being for tough is, the very main reason is we are not conversant with central banking. Okay? Because all of us do the banking of a normal banking, we do commercial banking. Loans, deposits, LC, bank guarantee, all these things we do. But central banking's points, Reserve Bank's points of what? Any FM, you call it MPC, you call it any Reserve Bank's other committees. We are not a part of it to that extent. So tell me, how was the paper actually? How did you face the paper? How did you feel the paper was? Difficult, easy? What do you feel was it? Was it too much difficult? Or was it too okay type? Yeah? Was it okay? Yeah? I think so it was okay because that's what the questions, kindly post your marks and the questions. Kindly post your marks and the questions, yeah? We had taken the classes also, everyone. In those classes, I had taken those question banks. Almost 500 questions I had taken. So, was it useful in those paid classes? I think so. I got the feedback in the morning that they were very useful as such. All of them have said that because almost we covered the entire portion in that. So, that's why post your marks, everyone. Fill up the form given in the comment section. And post your marks, everyone, okay? Yeah. Central bank, because very few people sit for central banking, I have seen. Very few of them. All of them are afraid of central banking, and rightly afraid. Because paper is not that easy. You don't know what the Reserve Bank does, because we have never worked in Reserve Bank, right? Nobody. All of you have worked in commercial banks, but never in the Reserve Bank. We don't know. We see Reserve Bank from outside, and in this paper, the Reserve Bank is from inside. That's why it's a bit difficult one. So everyone just post your marks as such, marks or questions as such. How are the questions? Everyone, is anyone there? Post your questions. Were the questions difficult? Okay, let me ask you, was there any question on MPC today? MPC. Was there any question on MPC? MPC, Monetary Policy Committee? Because generally it happens that they ask the questions on MPC or they ask the questions on, let's say, some European banks, they ask the questions. So was there that thread needle question had come over? Thread needle. Which bank is called as the Lady of Thread Needle Street? Was it there? Yeah? Was it there, everyone? Thread Needle Street. Hi, good evening, everyone. Those who have joined, everyone, yes? Thread Needle Street. Or was there a question on that Bundesbank, Germany? Was there a question on Bundesbank, Germany? Everyone? In the comment section. I am just waiting for the questions, yeah? Was there a question on Bundesbank? Everyone? Yes? Bundesbank, or there are many as such. Generally the questions do come on majority of the questions are on module A and B generally. Module A and B, they ask you many questions. Majority they ask you. Okay. So was the same case over here? May 23, they had asked you that majority of the questions on Basel. Okay. Basel norms. Yeah. So did they ask you the same over this time also? How was it? Yes. Okay, everyone fill up the form given in the comment section. Huh? Everyone kindly fill up the form. Kindly fill up the form given in the comment section. Okay. Because yeah, this form will help us to go judge. Okay. Yeah. Let's go to the slides part. What was the first question? Anyone? What was the first question? Yeah. Again, that question was there. What in the afternoon for that? What payment bank committee? Right? Payment bank committee question had arrived this time. In the afternoon also payment bank committee. Was it there? Payment bank committee. Bank committee. Was there a question on payment bank committee? Committee. Okay. Was it there this time also in the afternoon? Payment bank committee. Hi, am I audible everyone? Yes. Am I audible everyone? Yeah. Okay, how was the question on, let me ask you, okay. These functions of central bank, means supervisory functions. Was there any question on this supervisory function or this inflation targeting? Was a question on that? Okay, how was the question on, let me ask you, okay. Supervisory, payments bank. How are the questions as such? Yeah. Okay. Was there a question? Let me ask you. Was there a question on? Let me see. I feel. Yeah. MPC member count. MPC. How many members are there in MPC? How many members? Members in MPC. How many members in MPC? Was there a question on this also? How many members are there in MPC? Was it a question on this? Because generally they ask you about MPC, or the second part they ask you is this that committee, right? 15th Finance Committee, Chairman. 15th Finance Committee. Was it there again? 15th Finance Committee. 15th Finance Committee. Okay. Fifteenth Finance Committee. Was it a question? Was a question there on this 15th Finance Committee? Anyone? How was it? Yes. Yeah. Was there a question on European central banks? European central banks, because last time May it was there. European central banks. Members of European Central Bank, or which bank is not the member of European Central Bank? European Central Bank. Central Bank. Yeah. European Central Bank. It was there? Yeah. European Central Bank. Yeah. Because this time also in the morning it was asked. European Central Bank. In one of the batches that asked you European Central Bank. Was it there now also in the afternoon or in the evening batch? Okay. Yeah, which body was formed after this? Again in the afternoon also it had come. Which body was formed after 2008? Oh, so which body formed? So same in the morning they had asked you the reverse question. Which body formed after 2008 crisis? Okay. Yeah, so this question was there, Basel 3. This is a question on Basel 3. Yeah, type yes if it was there. Hi. Type yes if it was there. Which body was formed? Yeah, after 2008 crisis. Okay, one more question, let me see. Which bank is not under European system? Which bank is not under European system? Okay. Which bank is not under European system? It was there, Bank of England. That is the right answer, Bank of England. Was this question there? Bank of England is not under European system. Okay. Yeah, Bank of England is not there, not a part of this. Okay, now the exam is over. Not to worry about this. There was one question on credibility. Okay, credibility of central bank. There was one question on credibility of central banks. There was a question on this, credibility of central bank. So there was one question on this, everyone. So how was the paper? What are the marks? Everyone, what are the marks? What are the marks, everyone? Somebody has posted BR Act. There was a question on BR Act. Okay. Part 3 of BR Act they had asked. Part 3 of BR Act. Okay. Part 3 of BR Act was asked. That is related to that winding up of the business. Okay. Winding up of banking businesses. There are total 5 parts in BR Act. Okay. Part 1 is definitions. Part 2 is banking business. Part 3 is winding up. Part 4 is penalties. And part 5 is cooperative banks. Okay, so part 3 of BR Act. So that was also there. Part 3. Okay. Part 3 of BR Act was asked. Okay. Let me see. Anyone else? Part 3. Somebody was asked part 2 also. So that's okay. Part 2, part 3, see, parts of BR Act. That is important. Ombudsman. What was the question on Ombudsman? Anyone had a question on Ombudsman? Integrated Ombudsman. Correct. Those 3 schemes which have been integrated. Integrated Ombudsman. This is generally asked in central bank every time. Ombudsman. Okay, this is generally asked in central banking. That all those 3 schemes of banking, NBFC and those CICs, digital lending. Okay, so that was also there. Basel norms. How many questions were there on Basel norms? Basel. May 23 they had asked many questions on Basel norms. This time I don't think so much. Many of the questions were there on Basel norm. I don't think, isn't it? The questions were not there on Basel norms. Many questions were not there on Basel norms. What do you think? What do you guys say? Yeah. Basel norms. Because Basel norms is generally asked in BFM. That's why it's a compulsory subject. So it shouldn't be asked too many times. Over here also, sometimes in ABM also, sometimes in BFM also, sometimes in ABFM also. So it shouldn't be asked that much. Basel norms. Okay, few more. So what were the questions? Primary dealer. Was there any question on primary dealer now? This time? In the morning it was there. Minimum capital. Primary dealer. Primary dealer. In the morning there was one question on NBFCs also. Dealer. Okay. Primary dealer minimum capital. Minimum capital. Also NBFCs. Yeah, NBFC was also there. Okay. NBFC. Okay, layers. Layers of NBFC. There are 5 layers of NBFCs. Huh? In the morning also it had come. Layers of NBFCs. Yeah. Layers of NBFCs. That was there. So was there a classification of NBFCs? That 11 level classification? 11 classifications of NBFCs. Was it there? Yeah. Was it there? 11 classifications of NBFCs. Was it there? Yeah. 11th classification, because this is also the main question. Many a times it is asked. Classification of NBFCs. I have seen this question many times in the exams. Acha, then Ombudsman again. Okay, Ombudsman was there. Which banks were first formed? All those 3 banks. Was there any question on those Imperial Bank and Bank of Bengal, Bank of Bombay, Bank of Madras, then Hilton Commission? Was there a question on Hilton Young? Hilton Young, because this is generally asked. Hilton Young Commission. Yeah, Hilton Young Commission. Okay, 1926. Hilton Young Commission 1926. Okay, that gave the fillip or boost to forming of RBI. Okay, Hilton Young Commission. Then which banks were merged? Which banks were merged? Banks were merged. Okay, there were 3 banks which were merged, right? Bank of Bengal, Bank of Madras, and Bank of this Bombay, to form this Imperial Bank. Okay, to form the Imperial Bank. That, and then later Imperial Bank in 1955 was given this made as SBI, right? So that was also there this time. Okay, yeah. So next one, Hilton Young was there, correct. Hilton Young is done. Yesterday we had taken these questions. In the marathon also I had taken these questions. NABARD's name was asked. NABARD's name was asked. Okay, earlier names. Okay, there were 2 names to NABARD earlier. Means earlier names of NABARD. Earlier names. Okay, names of NABARD. Earlier names of NABARD. Okay, the 2 names were asked, right? There were 2 names to NABARD earlier. Huh? Agriculture Finance Corporation, and second one was Agriculture Refinance. Means finance and refinance. These were the 2. Something in 63 and 74. 63 and 74, correct. So there were 2 names. Agri Finance and Agri Refinance. So that was also there. Okay. Yeah. Earlier names of NABARD, that was also asked. Okay. Good, means it was an in-depth paper, right? How was the paper then? Was it in-depth? Was it moderate? Was it difficult? How was it? How was it, DM? Just something related to SLF. Something related to SLF was asked. Somebody is saying SLF. SLF was asked. SLF means, I think so it will be, okay, let me correct it. I think so it might be SLF MF, right? That is for mutual funds. Special scheme started by RBI for mutual funds. that liquidity facility for mutual funds, that 500 crore. No, not 500, 50,000 crore. This RBI started a special 50,000 crore special facility for mutual funds. That is called as special liquidity facility for mutual funds. SLF MF. That is known as this. Adda, that was the question, because then it was deep, deep paper. It was deep, everyone, yeah. Then it was a deep paper, because this question is generally not asked in this central banking. Because this is not related to banking actually, it is related to mutual funds. But if they have asked this, then it's a really difficult task. Paper might be tough then. One of this here, almost 5 to 10% of the questions are really tough. Okay. But those who have studied the question bank, okay, the question bank which we gave, almost we had done 500 questions, right? So the question bank which we gave was useful to you? Achha, those who have not cleared it, okay, just tell me, let me give you one point over here. See, those who have left any paper or anything is remaining, some paper is not cleared. What you do, you join our batches, Adda 24/7. Okay, I'll show you how to join it. You can join it through the app. I'll always suggest you to join through the app. In the app, you're getting 1% extra. Means the coin systems give you 1% extra. Okay. So I'll show you here. Go to Adda 24/7. Here. Click on CAIIB and CAIIB and tell your friends also, those who are appearing for June 24. Tell them to join Adda 24/7. See here, CAIIB June 24. Click on this. You'll see the batches. Okay. Click on this Scholar CAIIB 24 batch. Okay. You can join the single subject also. If some subject is remaining, BFM is remaining, ABM is remaining, mainly BFM remains for all the students. So if any subject is remaining, click on this. Okay. Then you can join the single subject also. Now if you look at it, there is a huge discount going on. I'll give you one more code. Here, Win77 will give you 77% off. Click on buy now. I'll give you one more code. Put this code Y432. Y432. Click on apply. Now you're getting 80% off. Look at this. Using Y432, you're getting 80% off. So it's a huge discount. Plus, if you join the Mahapacks here, you have a lot of time now. The time is up to what? May, June, right? So you have a lot of time. So you can join this Mahapack, CAIIB Mahapack. Right now you are getting double validity. See this, double validity and plus 80% off. See this, 77% off. I'll make this 80. See, click on this, buy now. Put the code again, Y432, Y432. Click on apply. You're getting 80% off over here. So use this code Y432 and get 80% off plus double validity. Plus double validity. Okay. So join ASAP. Okay. Yeah. 55. Crazy. Oh, good, yaar. Crazy Josh. 55. Good. Very good. Congrats. Congrats. Congrats again. Tell your friends also. Okay. To join. Crazy. Tell your friends also to join. Good, yeah, 55. Very good marks in central banking. How was the paper, but? Was the paper tough or simple? Was the paper tough or simple? Yeah. Okay type, no? Okay type, yeah. Okay, okay type. So that's okay, yeah. Good then. Good you cleared it. Everyone else, those who have cleared it, kindly post your marks. Okay. You can fill up the form and then post your marks so that we can get the details of yours. Okay. So chalo, bye once again. Bye everyone. Okay.